we go. I think we're ready. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, friendly friends. Good to see you all. And yeah, we're going to jump straight into Genshin Impact with the new update coming out. Hopefully we get to have a look into actual Inazuma, have a little bit of explore. No, I'm pretty sure we got the first Archon mission coming out where we talk to Beto, go on our ship, the Crux, and we move to Inazuma for the first time ever. I'm looking forward to this, guys. Oh, dude. This update's so sweet. I might do my daily commissions first. Do daily commissions, expeditions. I'm pretty sure I've done all the bosses already. Yeah, hopefully that's it. There it is. The new... Oh, chapter 2, let's go! Alright. We are going to... What are we doing? Chef 141. I'm gonna burn them. On these things. Every 3 5-star corridor. Oh. Wait, that's not bad. That's pretty cooked. I really like that. That's cooked. The new artifact system. Can't exceed. Okay. Let's... Alright. That's the next thing I have to do then, huh? Here we go.
Add as...
There we go. Let's do this. Bam. So excited, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so good. There we go. Done those.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Let's go. There we go. Divine Thunder. We've got the same the same 5 weapons. Deathmatch for Distant Hunt, the Solar Pearl, Serpent Spine, and the Black Sword. Boom. This is gonna be so sweet, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. 3 requests, 3 bounties. Okay, I can do that. We can do that one. That's right, we have to use that. Trans domains. Oh, you know what? We can just fight them. We don't even have to take the rewards, do we? Would that count? Might
Add Astra.
might take a while. Sorry. Thanks, Catherine. Craftings. We gon' craft some things. Bam. Bam. That's 20 things. To cook 20 things. We'll do the commissions after this. Oh, dude. Oh, can't wait to actually get into the actual mission itself. That's a question I wanted to answer. Does that count as 10 or does that just count as 8? That counts as 8. Shame. What a shame. Dude, that should do it. Cool. That goes there. That's right, wait. Oh, I've seen all these exclamation marks. There you go. Flower brooms, person. Wait, is this like a... Is that like a cryo flower, pyro flower, and like hypostasis level boss? Or is it like... I'm gonna think that's what it is like. I mean, it gives cryo and geo stones, which is nice. And these perpetual hearts. How good. Okay. We can test all of these. You know what? We'll save the best for last. We will go start from the end. Go Yanfei, Chongyun, Ningguang, and then Ayaka last.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Good defense.
Motion to compel!
Before we move on, I'm gonna find out what it actually does. Ah. So you go, ha ha ha. 3 autos charged. E charged. What's this? Okay. Gotta save some. Gotta save some stamina real quick.
Incinerate!
Okay. That's pretty cool. I have a Yanfei and I don't use her. So you know. It is what it is. Very nice. You can knock this. You get additional rewards with them. How nice. What an upgrade, Mihoyo. Very nice. Uh-huh. Ah. You used to be in my team, Shoryun.
Force my blade!
Freaking Eula's weapon. No, it's a royal greatsword. Alright. I was confused. Alright, Blizzard Straight makes sense. Good Bless makes sense as well. Okay. And, yep. Cool.
One with my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
Booba, get them! Eat this!
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
Nice and spicy!
Very nice. Dang, did Shaolin get stronger? Or have I just not used her to her max potential? It's a shame. She's so strong now. Alright. These are cool. There was an exclamation mark on you. I'm expecting all elements enemies system. How nice. Oh, they have that writing as well. That's not some language, is it? Surely not. Surely not. Alright, collecting wood. We know this. Adventure. Nice. Oh, good. Oh. Did you get primo gems out of that? No, but it is what it is. Is it dark? I look a little dark, but that's alright. I'm not the main attraction here. today is new Genshin stuff. Alright, Ningguang. We got 3 people. Channeling and Lisa. Favonius Codes. Favonius, right. Dude, just Jade Screen, yep. Can I block? You used to block, can it be climbed? Yep, that makes sense. And it's just homing missiles. 12% shield bonus, damage trackle. Lovely. Make sure.
Give up.
Make boss through it.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too.
How epic is that?
It's not. Submit.
Rude.
Boba, get them.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up.
Eat this. Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
20. Wow. Okay. There's like what? 5 jades? That hit him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 jades by 2600-ish. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. I like that. Oh, that's right. We gotta check this out. There we go. The 4 characters. New Kamisato Ayaka. Huh, okay. Oh. Yes, we want to chart that course. That's cool. Yeah, actually that's really cool. So we have to get a 5-star that's not the one we chose. So we get the 5-star and a fate point. And then next 5-star after that. Did they buff? Does that mean that they buffed the rates? Winning a 5-star is points. Okay, so they did put it up by a little bit. Yeah, did it used to be like 0.6? 75% chance that it would be the promotional weapon. The next 5-star you win is guaranteed to be a promotional weapon, which is one of these two. Ugh. That don't feel right. They just, you know what? It's a good money making scheme and they're doing real good at what they're doing. Alright. We're not pulling for Ayaka. Now I'm torn. I really, I for sure want Yoimiya, but I don't know if I want Ayaka or not. And after watching the something came up like Genshin Impact on YouTube. They put out a new video. What's it called? I will look it up. You know what? Because my brain cannot pull the word. A collective miscellany. And yeah, that put it out. I saw. Well, we're gonna test her abilities in a bit, but yeah, we saw her abilities and they were really cool. There we go. New commissions. Whoa. Wait, you can do that? That's awesome. Wait, that's kind of nuts. and you can do it for once that leeway, or okay, so you can select where it'll spawn. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is the 3 from Inazuma. We discover them. We get those. Very nice. The trans domain. We've we've done them all. What is an Okay, the Ajdaha, Child, and Storm Terror. I guess the wolf doesn't count. But, you know, the wolf's right there. I guess the wolf doesn't count as one of those massive missions. Spiral Abyss. Oh, it reset. That's right. Makes sense. Cool. Yeah. What's that? Is it collectible items or food? A local specialty here. Is that what? Oh. That is cool. Okay. Another collectible item, which is nice. So we've done these 3. Time to check out Kamisato Ayaka. Let's do this. Conceal yourself with ice. Yep. Alright, hold on. Kamisato's Ayaka's elemental skill can launch surrounding opponents and deal AoE cryo damage. So I guess that's like a... It's like a Sucrose E, like an Sucrose skill, but it just throws them up instead of throwing them in. Kamisato Art Senho, she can conceal herself with ice, moving at high speed in the form of a torrent. I think that's her special sprint. When she reappears at the end of Senho, she applies cryo to surrounding opponents and temporarily receives a cryo infusion. She's gonna apply a lot of cryo. This is gonna be good. When she casts her elemental burst, Kamisato Ayaka releases a long-lasting Frostflake Seki no To that deals cryo damage to enemies it touches. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. So that's her little fan jutsu. Or what? Excuse me? Wait, that's actually sick. So they have this recurring theme every time they put away their weapons. They're just putting them to the side, nice and gentle, and it's so reminiscent of I guess Japanese swordsmanship, which is cool.
My apologies.
My apologies.
Sakura swirl.
Shut. That's awesome. Dude, she'll do like you can put her in elemental. Oh, that's a charged attack. Wait, that's crazy AoE though. Oh, does it apply cryo as well? It does. Dude.
Take flight. Let's dance. Nice and spicy.
She's gonna be so good for a melt team. Oh. Now I'm really torn. No. Oh, I'm so torn. I don't want to. I don't want to spend more money. Oh my goodness, that's cooked. Complete a survey. We can do that off the stream. This is for that. Oh, they put out a. Okay. That is. Oh, cool. Unlimited power! Here we go. Yeah, so that's books. Ah, okay. There's the book set plus get Electro. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We like what we're seeing. Free mo gems. Free mo gems. Let's go. You gotta remember that. We gotta do that. You know what? Let's do it. We can do it. Do it real quick. Speed run through this. Oh. We can do this later. Alright. That's like what? We want this one. Gems by 4. Lovely. We can get one more. Oh no, it resets at the end of the month, eh? Wait. Old handguard. That's new. That's new. Kageuchi. Kageuchi? I think that's how you say it. That's new. That's new. A crystal prism. A chaos axis, very nice. And I guess it does. This doesn't have a blue form. Who knows? Cool. The Blackcliff stuff's back, which is nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, cool. Let us do our commissions. We can buy one more wish things. And should be. Oh, they're so close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Today's commissions are very forgiving. We can do them real quick. Let's go. This way. I'm leaning over as if trying to look across this cliff, as if I'm in the game. Jump, go. There, boom. Ugh. Ending.
You can't run! Shiver! Stand clear! Enhanced animal module 75! Absorption test! Stand clear! Odds reveal thyself! Shudder! Yeah!
Wait. Okay, sitting shield down. That should do so much damage. That's the one. There we go.
Crush! You can't run!
That's
Absorption test! By royal decree!
that one felt a lot more to what I had in mind.
Animal test 6301. Stand clear. Beg for mercy.
Just whack! And down she goes. Alright, let's speed through it. Let's go this way.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Stand clear. Odds reveal thyself. Crush. I summon thee.
No rest for the wicked.
Shudder. Judgment.
Oh, what?
You can't run.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Crush.
Forgot how much more elements actually do.
Shudder!
Has it always been that way? Not getting up there. So that's your part.
Absorption test.
Who's Aggie? Who did I make Aggie? Oh, me. Ah, no! Using that was not expected. Let's not do that. Let's use this. Beach balls. Let's go. You are a run. Oof. Give me 2 seconds while I... Give us 2 seconds. I'll be right back. There we go. Much better. It is very cold today. Come on. I am too short. Let us heal. Chocolate dangos. Dango. That's so cute. And mochi. Wow, they wrap it in like sakura mochis, I guess. Oh, that's so nice. That's so adorable. How cute is that? That's this and that. It will stay in my inventory until I find the recipes. Triple heal. Do burn through a lot more stamina than I expected. This is good, guys. This is good. Don't worry, your patience will be rewarded. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that does it.
Judgment.
No rest for the wicked.
You can't run.
Even though I don't have to.
Crush. Stand clear. Absorption test.
That's right. So just end it. That's 3 out of 4 commissions. I'll take this. Should be more.
More speed.
Stand up. Come back. Ah! Too slow, Arthur. Too slow.
Shudder!
Oh shit. Oh, got it. Get keen. Do this. Boom. Go to Catherine. Burn a bit of... Should I keep the resin? I should keep the resin for when we get to Inazuma. Do we get to go to Inazuma? Or is this just like a little story quest of help Beto? Oh, here we go. The problem is, I tell so many stories and go back and forth between them so much that I end up getting things a little bit mixed up. The other day, for instance, one crowd was shouting for the Crux's story, The Wrath of Haishan, while the other crowd kept chanting, "We want Ring of Raining Blades! We want Ring of Raining Blades!" Yeah, can't blame them. Guhua classic, that one. I have to earn a living now, don't I? So I just picked the part I remembered best from each story to keep everybody happy. It was an unexpected hit. They loved it so much that they kept pestering me to tell them the rest of the story. Since I hadn't read either of those books in years, I dug around for a while and eventually managed to find them. I've had a look through to refresh my memory, and now I'm almost ready to continue with the story. However, I cannot for the life of me remember where I got up to with either story. Could you ask around in the crowd and see if anybody remembers where I finished last time? Okay. You're a lifesaver. I know it's a pain, but to do that myself would be a career suicide for a storyteller. Now that I think about it, there are 3 people you should ask. The first is Gentry Mao-Chai. That man has never missed a single session. The second is Fan who's the boss of this tea shop. The third is Miss Jiangzhu. I definitely saw her stop and listen for a while last time, but I think she left before the end. Alright, let's go. Let us find. There's one there. There's one very close. This old man Liu is truly sensational. Have you heard Liu Su's storytelling before? You mean old man Liu? The stories he tells are second to none. I went to hear him the last time he spoke. The Wrath of Haishan, it was. He starts off in the middle of this full-blown tempest, howling winds, crashing waves. Thunder, lightning, blood. Okay, the crux presses on. From the fleet's flagship, where one person stands strong on the bow, holding themselves up with their sword. It's the captain of the crux. Captain watches as the billowing waves rise up and blot out the sky, and this enormous shadowy figure rises up, howling from the murky depths of the ocean. And that's where Old Man Liu stops, saying all will be revealed in the next chapter. Tell you what, yeah, better be. He's the mother of all cliffhangers, and he's left us hanging for days now. I'm definitely looking forward to the next part of Old Man Liu's story. Thank you, Fan There you. How do you pronounce this? These are very exotic names. I mean, they're like based on Chinese, right? I wish I had more free time. Have you heard Liu Su's storytelling before? Liu Su? Oh yeah. I remember now. I was walking past last time he spoke, so I stopped to listen in for a bit. I don't really remember much of it. I think the story was called Ring of Raining Blades or something. Anyway, so for whatever reason, the Guhua clan is in a real pickle, and this big shot goes to challenge them. I got there well after it started though, so don't ask me how it got to that point. Anywho, the good guy's about to win, but then, oh no, someone attacks him from out of nowhere, and now he's on the back foot. Then I got called back to work. Shame. I'd love to know what happens next. I wonder when he's going to carry on with the story. Let's go. Alright, boom. Going back. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you're back. You're a star. I just can't help the fact that the more stories I tell, the more things I forget. So, did you ask them? Sure did, boyo. Oh, I get to choose. The Guhua disciple was well versed in martial arts, more vulnerable now that his signature sword routine has been unexpectedly cut short. He hastily raised his hilt up in defense and retreated a couple of steps. Despite struggling to maintain his balance as he stumbled back, he managed to fire off 3 shots from his own hidden weapon. Before he could prepare to strike back in earnest, he saw the unarmed challenger raise himself to his full height and reach for his waist. With another flick of his wrist, out of nowhere, a flexible practice blade appeared in his hand. A menacing grin spread across the challenger's face as he watched the Guhua disciple stumble backwards. He attacked. Somehow, he had now gained the upper hand in this fight. The Guhua disciple was caught completely unprepared. Was caught completely unprepared and struggled to defend himself. Now on the defensive, the Guhua disciple began to tire as their blades clashed over and over again. Suddenly, there was a loud clang as the sword was swept out of his hand by his challenger. He had no time to react to this before a powerful punch landed square in his chest. The Guhua disciple staggered backwards yet again, this time to the sound of his sword crashing to the floor. The challenger made no attempt to hide the look of smug satisfaction on his face as he raised his sword high up above his head, an unmistakable sign that the challenger intended to finish this by taking his life. Oh man. But the Guhua disciple simply rolled his head back, wagged his finger at the challenger, and burst out laughing. Good one. Really, that was a good one. But this is the point where you lose. Ladies and gentlemen, I trust you all wish to know how the story proceeds. So gather round and lend me your ears, for all will be revealed in the next chapter. Ta-da. Oh, you're still here. So, what do you think? What happens next? Both the Wrath of Haishan and Ring of Radiant Blades are extremely long texts, you know. I'm not about to spend the next few hours telling you the rest of the stories. If you're interested, come to the sessions in future. Thanks for your help today. Here, take this for your trouble. I hope I will get to see you at future sessions too. Become a storyteller, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah. Just a good 30 seconds of appreciating the music. Oh, it just is so pretty. It's so pretty. Ah, alright. Might light up this place a little bit. How do I do that? Nothing broke, which is fine. Oh man. Light. Alright. Some stream uptime, and my face is back. A little brighter, which is nice. And you can still all see what's going on. There we go. That's fine. Lovely. Alright. Man, I haven't done... I finished the other battle pass so quick.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Huh. It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine. We'll miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Facts.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
This Catherine's everywhere.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Let's go.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah, one last thing before we say goodbye. Alright. What are some quick things I can do? Spend more on. Can't do that. Domain challenge. Oh, those count as domain challenges? No way. 3 requests, 3 bounties. We can do the requests. Let's do the requests real quick. Hello, Master Shy. That is 20 items. 4 by 5. 20. And the request from here. Pursue. Reputation boots. Let's not do those right now. We're gonna do these. 10 minutes. Doable. 2 sausages. Doable. Tea break pancake. Tea break pancake. How do you only do sausages? Not sausages and ham. I suppose. He can take what he wants. Okay, here we go. Should have got a few. There we go. And they're delicious ones too. Cheers. Alright. One here at the pharmacy, and then Smiley is at the inn in the middle. Yeah. Nope. Let's go. No, not you. Got them right here. Boom. 10 minutes. Done and dusted.
Please, show me your prescription.
And last but not least, said the Wangshu Inn. 2 sausages.
This will slow things down.
Sorry for disturbing. You want sausages? I'm giving you sausages, fam. Why are you mad? There we go. Alright. Okay, that's done. First level. Oh. Boom. Yep. plan to buy the battle pass if once I finish level 50. Might be a while. Let's go. This is good. Mission time. Here we go. That's it. That's all we're doing. Let's go down here. So far. Do I have to swim there? Oh no. Let's go. Let's just do that too. Collide it up. Yeah. We'll deploy this team.
Crumble!
Brace yourselves.
And here we go. On the Alcor. Fine, Beto. It's gonna be. We're finally going, guys. We're finally going to Inazuma. Oh, what a glorious day. After... when was the last Archon quest? Or rather, the last quest we did was the one with Kazuha in the tournament. Spoilers if you haven't played this game. But this game. Save. Yeah, it's just so useful sometimes. Here we go.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
It's an honor to be aboard.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Isn't it away as in like A-W-Y? Or... oh well. Cutscenes are cool. Where's Kazuha? Surely Kazuha to be here, right? Oh, there he is. Speak, the devil I need save. But we're not going to talk about that. Take that out of Kaya's.
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Did he take the animations from Kaya when he did that? All he was doing was just tossing a coin up. He wasn't even flicking it. But anyway.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Ah, man.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay then. Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. We'll go with this one. Before we do that, I saw Prima Gems, and I was like, nope, not that. No. This one. The wish situation. To pull for Ayaka or not? She seems really strong, and she's good. She applies cryo really fast. I think even faster than my other team. Oh. He was on my thing. It was Ayaka, Barbara, Shangling. We don't want the permafreeze, so we can take Barbara out. It'll be Ayaka, Shangling, probably a Bennett. And maybe if we want the crit chance, we can do one more cryo. She's gonna be on the field for quite a while, but then you're gonna switch to the flame. Not even Shangling. Why even? Just go. Shangling's good though. She applies power really fast, and that's really good. Stick to it. Stick to the mindset. We're not. I feel like it could be such a mistake to miss out on her though. Her base stats are strong. I'm gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, we're going to pull for her. If it's tails, we won't. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails.
It's tails. Don't know if you can see it, chat. It says tails. You know what? And I'm okay with that. We're not pulling for Ayaka. We're going to save all of our Prima Gems and all of our wish things for going in. You go.
Why is this job so hard?
What's with a long face? Oof. That's a yak, man. Yeah, we see that. Alright. Cheeky. Wait, surely there'd be chests, right? Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, that's alright. It does this now, huh? That's pretty cool. I like that. Unnamed soldier, I need to interact with him. Oh! Nice. Hello. Not even gonna bother. Bit of a timer in this one. This looks cool. Alright. Nice. Stuff over there. Yep. Hidden chest, here we go. Hidden chest. Oh, it's just a hidden cat. Oh, it has a hidden chest here. Hidden chest. On board. Nope. That sucks. I'm gonna let down. No hidden chest there. Alright. So boom. Border checkpoint. Where's Tomo? I suppose he's traveling with me right now. Ooh. Maple. Wait, does that mean there's new things to craft? How exciting. Alright, hold on. Yeah. I'm getting so distracted and it hurts me, but also curiosity, so we are doing this. Oh, how good. How good.
This realm.
Okay. That's right. Yep. Take those. Nice. That doesn't do anything, which is okay. Furnishings. Don't have anything new on the line. Maybe we can. I guess we can make these. Cool. Oh, this is the shop that I should look at. These are cool. Let's check. These are the same. These are the same. Cool. Nothing new there. I'm okay. Ooh. Cool. Oh, I've mastered it already. Oh, why would you have it here then? Okay. Riches of the realm. This is the one. This is the farm. Genshin turns into Farmville. How good. What am I? Naku weed? What? Alright, I'm gonna take the ones which I know I don't have. Or that I feel like I'm liking. Don't need you. I know I've got heaps of UUs. Got so many radishes, it's actually kind of crazy. Lab grass, we can take those, yep. I've got heaps of berries. Violet grass, we can take. Oh, we can take these. We have a good number. We'll take them anyway. Cecilia's, we'll take. These are awesome, dude. Oh. not lose function over time. Don't put too many. Remember that, yeah? No! Oh, I didn't account for... I didn't account for the money I needed. Okay. Can't put too many things. Can't put too many things. Alright, so there's aquatic type plants. Jade field and luxuriant glebe. Ah, what a shame. I will come back at the end of my adventure.
If you ever have it.
Thank you, Toby. I don't have any questions for now. Let's go. What?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Where are those who share the memories? Just do a little wipe down. Alright, give me a second. Alright, we're back. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let us talk to this border checkpoint guy. Kageyama. From IQ.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
The truth? Or it's a lie? No, the truth. We are here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. Nope.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Bro.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Phew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Isn't that an enemy we have to fight later on? This guy here?
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders.
How nice of them.
As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice. My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
First we have... Oh, no.
Let's make the most of it.
What's that? Oh. Oh, it shows on the map as well. Oh, look at that. Shows the map on the... Oh, that's cool. That's cooked. That's just straight cooked. Oh, version 2.0, you've done yourself great. Also, I'm just looking for hidden chests. Don't mind me. Will he stop us? You won't. Sucks to suck, dude. Alright. Hey. Boom. Fire, please. Bro. Okay. No fire. What are you? This is the watery things? Seagrass, yeah. Adds a unique flavor to dishes. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. So I guess he does stop us, huh? Alright, buddy. Oh. Oh. Will they allow us to get there? Or will they catch us? I wonder.
Quake!
Oh, I've spotted. Oh, I've spotted the. Oh no! Come on, come on. I'm nearly there. I'm right there, man. Get me there. Yes. Okay. Where? Probably top of this.
Crumble!
Allow me to just put up this one.
Quake!
Oh. No, no, no.
Crumble!
Well, that'll do.
Here we go.
And it's gonna be here. There it is. Jump. Yeah. Electroculus. How nice. And to sweeten the deal, we get our little Archon statue as well. Collect them out. There you go. No, I didn't. Ah. Okay. Man, I am distracted. That's okay. Alright. And boom. What are you? You get a Wave Rider! Let's go! Wow. And it's just an open expanse of sea. Jeez. Wow. The Inazuma City. The Violet Court. Oh. Oh, the Inazuman. Inazuman? The Inazuma. You know what? People from Inazuma are probably gonna. Its teachings. Let's see. Guide. Philosophies. Oh, dude. Ah, that's cool. Anyway. You get 2 boats. Narukami Island. I suppose these are. It's gonna be 4 islands. Where would the last one be situated? 1. If there are 4 islands, right? Or are they 3? Must be out of my mind. Oh, guess maybe that's the one. Dude, this is sick. There you go. Boom. Shrine of Depths. Oh, I remember when those were a thing. Oh, that's great. That's just great. How good. Oh, this is good, guys. Oh. Explore. Maybe different trait. Oh. Yeah, I guess it does look like pine trees, you know. Ooh, I thought it's not the pine tree I expected, but I guess we'll take those. Oh.
Visit the International Trade Association.
Pursue. Oh. He's got a fedora. Fontaine. Right. Okay, yeah, that does look like. Oh, Yegor. Shnesnaya. Here for business, makes sense. There are a lot of legends about places in Zuma. Perhaps I might be able to find something if I go check these places out. That's nice. Oh, dear customer, are you also interested in an Anahitian blessing? What's that? Have you never heard of it? It's a specialty from our Sumeru, the grace of Lesser Lord Kusanali. No matter how barren the land or dreadful the climate, a small amount of it shall work wonders. What's the theory behind the product? Is that a knock? Guess not. I'm not a researcher, so I can't really explain it well. Anyway, we the Sumeru locals all use this stuff for farming. What's effects on it? No. Eerie noises. Must be bad. Its effects are impeccable. It's perfect either for your own use or as a gift for your family and friends.
I'm not used to it at all. Sorry.
Can I not get one? Okay. Oh, nice. Get a fragment. Alright, cool. Susano.
Sorry.
Oh, Susano.
I need to think about it.
Sailing breeze. Angel share. Feels sorry. Alright. Alright. A street food vendor. Oh, yes, food. Yes. Oh. Thanks, Ryoko. What? Dried fish that has been grilled slowly over a charcoal flame. Fish air dried overnight have a tinge of the salty sea wind and give off a tantalizing flavor when grilled. Many Inazumans who dwell near the sea know this tastes well indeed. Cool, that is cooked. Uh-oh, what happened? Cool. Load for food. Open through food. Oh. I did it again. I did it again. I'm like, can I see under this?
Should I close early?
Oh man. Alright. This is Chiba. Yuka. What's good?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find on one face you...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
2 million to 400k to 600. A dinner with your boy Toma.
Much obliged.
Oh my goodness. And Paimon's gonna be like, wow, that worked. Oh my gosh.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
I think it's about more than the Mora. Though it reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora. I don't know what I'll go with this one.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Stocks.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So, how would an Outlander ever get to meet the Raiden Shogun?
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
Well, I still have to find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
I sure hope not.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
No.
No. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
The Fixer works in mysterious ways. So is the job.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Crook.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Crazy. Oh, we've met him already. Oh, there's a teleport. Teleport point. Yeah. How nice. It's just a small little spot here. You probably spawn just like that. Here's Cruiser.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku
smart
decree
hop
certainly
down.
makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Roll credits.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
And we're gonna guess this vendor is from Inazuma? Or from Liyue?
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens,
Can't you discuss the situation with the Conjugal Commission?
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Is Fontaine next on the list? No. No, it's the desert one.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we should do?
Try our best to negotiate with the Conjugal Commission? Or the vendor to sound like a fishy character?
But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
But we have main character privileges, don't you remember?
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
Let's go. That's real cool. Is that person married with that? Oh, there he is. Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you, reduce your prices?
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your...
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to go get the real fixer. Let's go talk to Toma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
So far, it's just been a run around quest. Run around, talk to people. Here we go.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
He seemed like a Mondstadter to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma.
Leo and Inazuma based on East Asian countries, and Mondstadt based on, I'm pretty sure it's Germany? White people, Asians. Werner was white. Just like that.
When Inazuma
Crack the
closed
case
to the outside
100%.
world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
That's it, it's a wrap, guys. We found out Werner's a white guy.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
Angie Paimon is Angie.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Got it. I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Yerp.
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Might switch to the other team so I can run out a little faster. Fast none is fast.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that led me back here to you.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
A bard's serenade would be perfect right about now, or a dandelion wine would sure be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Damn right. Have dandelion seed.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
That's Jean's line, let the wind lead.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Damn it, Fireman, you should have shut up. Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all and never be extinguished.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Maybe you should shut Paimon, otherwise he's gonna catch on.
Liyue.
What can I give you, mate? I have a lot of core lapai. You want a minute?
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people have supported you in the past.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
She just puts it down flat, man. It's like, bruh.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
Come get a drink with your friends from the association.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm distracted by the music for a second. Confessions of an Outlander. Okay. That was a really bad animation cancel. The hit didn't land.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Run.
It's not like I'll get any customers. Which one should I choose?
Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade. Sorry. I need to think about it.
Ah, Ryoko, how...
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Get closer, get further. What do you want, Paimon? Alright, we'll stay 10 to 12 meters, yeah?
Now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's get...
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
So we have to...
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go?
Bruh.
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we'd made less noise.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you want proximity, or did they add line of sight as well?
Should I close early?
There,
Keijiro!
Oh, we have to do it
After
again.
him!
Alright, alright. So, right. Follow him. So make line of sight. And stay a
Which one
distance.
should I choose?
They have crouch.
Should I close
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Not like I'll get any customers. All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Combat roll.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Of course you do.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Shh! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Even if we did find Mora, we would have given it to the Trade Association.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Oh, come on.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. Take your time. Search your feelings, you know them to be true.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
You're... Hidden legend. Maple. Maple, yeah. Oh, come on.
Inazuma's cooking.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Keijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Got him.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Bruh.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Pokemon. Context. That title doesn't have any weight.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Oh. That popped up a bit, unsettledly.
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
You don't say.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
It's like Kaya, but in Inazuma. Huh.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Yeah, the Yashiro Commission or the Shirasagi Himegimi?
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So, as her attendant, are we helping you or her?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree...
Ooh. I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here. To meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Wait, was that a pyrovision? On
Toma's
his
not
right
such
side?
a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem.
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Rito escape plan. Try and leave Rito. Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's check that. Let's check that. Alright. Cool. Can we get a boat? Oh, it stops you. Oh man. But the whole point was to try and escape. Bruh. Ah, man. Oh, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Well, tell you what. And I haven't burnt any resin yet. Oh no. That's dangerously close to the 160 level. So let us, what do we want? We want upgrade materials. Alright. The 5, let's do 4 of those. 4 of those, and then turn whatever I've got into resin. Alright, a lot of story. We don't want to waste time.
Animal test 6308.
That's what we want to see. Alright. These are going to be treasure hunters.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Stand clear. Absorption test.
You can't run! By royal decree!
Crush!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Yeah, judgment!
Shudder!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
We should get Rosaria up enough. Right? What is she now? She's like 63. Sorry, 68. This is really hard.
You can't run!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal test. Odds reveal by. I summon thee. Yeah.
Crush! Shudder! More speed! Crush!
Oh, got a purple one too. Okay, it's cool. What good fortune. Speed runs. Come on, more. After this up. Maybe till it's full. Half an hour? Yeah, right. No chance there.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
You can't run!
Animal test 6308.
These don't suck. Oh, here we go.
I summon thee.
Shudder!
Absorption test.
Man, one playthrough. This might have to be 2 playthroughs. Kinda cracked. How long this mission is. Or rather, the amount of time it took for me to do it. Alright.
Judgment!
Swirl. Mark 2. Stand clear.
You can't run!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Lights out!
Stand clear.
By royal decree.
Crush! Shudder!
Animal test 6308. Yeah. Odds reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked.
Beg for mercy! You can't run!
That should be... Yeah, one left. Nice. Now all I gotta do is... Bam, bam. Adventurers Guild. Did I AR level up? Oh. Let's do that. 3 AU. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's pretty Amber.
Add Astro.
Did stream for Yo, wait. Oh, that's so good. Oh, you can go there now. Clamber. So, what do you want? These fruits. Go, Amber, go. Oh, how good. 36. I'll do that off stream. I'll just turn that into a condensed resin. Whew, that was a lot. Well, look at that. That was a lot of things happening, and so yeah, we are going to finish off that Archon quest on the next stream. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me. That was really, it's really tiring. It's gone. Look at that. If you look up right here, it's gone so dark already. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you continue to follow along and watch my musings, see what kind of big fun times we're gonna have out here in the stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, right?
Don't